Okay, good morning, Ian. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Ready to go.
Good. How's the car refilled over the winter?
A wee bit of work done, nothing too major, no real changes, no improvements. New tyres this year,
Right.
all year, hopefully.
Good.
So that's the biggest change bit. And of course I've got Callum here for this one, for the first time.
Yeah.
So see how we go.
It's a great end to last year with this car, so obviously you'd be kind of hoping that you can maybe pick up where you left off.
I'm hoping so. We gathered a wee bit of pace with a few changes to the car, driving it a little bit different, and we got some results for that. So I'm hoping that we can take that into this year.
Inheriting the lead after Macbeth and Thompson disappeared, Iain Wilson and Callum Atkinson stayed in front for the rest of the day, finishing 33 seconds clear of Simon Hay in 14th overall. Iain also managed to win the game of horse. It's a long story, you're probably better off asking them.
Really delighted with that. It was a real strong field today, and we weren't sure where we would slot in, but couldn't ask for any more really.
Yep. Good result. Where have we finished sort of overall? Middle teens?
We were 14th.
Absolutely.
So as I say, there's a lot of quick cars in front of us today, so we're delighted with that.
Yeah, it's a great start. It's a championship that a lot of people are really enjoying having the battle with, and there you are, you've got off to a flying start.
Aye, I mean I'm one of the few failures that hasn't actually finished in the top 10 yet, so it's got its advantages, you know.
No, never had any problems, so we can't complain. Yeah, it was good.
No dramas, nothing, no dirt to dig on him at all. He's been super behaved.
Well, just apart from playing horse in the middle of the...
Yeah, that was a dirty trick.
That was a very dirty trick. But apart from that, it was good.
Still stands in the middle of the stage if you spot one.
Yeah, well, he never told me that, though. That was never part of the rules. But
as I say, I think it's sneaky that you're reading the notes, therefore you can't find horses on the stage, whereas apparently he can.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. No, it was good, though, really good. So we weren't sure what to expect, and we've had a good result, so we can't complain.
Flat left 1 in, 60, long right 4, and flat left 3 in, 80, push the left 3 in now, 80, long right 7, 60, left 6, keep in over crest.
You can tell Iain Wilson was taking things seriously this weekend, deciding not to play horse, and it's working at the Impreza driver up in 8th after the opening loop.
Right 3 in narrows to left.
Dropping to 8th, Wilson and Rogers are only 3.4 seconds off of Groundwater and Shanks, and comfortably leading the challengers.
Fast right 3, 60. Long right 4 over 50 nips. into long left 5, into narrow bridge, keep it neat, right 5, 70, flat left 1 over crest, C350.
7 seconds ahead at the finish, Iain Wilson made it 2 Challengers wins in a row, and it's nice to see so many impresses challenging in the top 10.
Aye, great day. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed having Will in the car. He was pushing us on a bit more, and aye, great.
Well, that's 2 in a row, and you're now the man to beat in the Challenger section. There's no doubt about that.
Well, we'll just have to try and keep it going. I'd like to think we could keep that up. You know,
it's been a joy to be up here. Ian's done very well. This afternoon got into a good groove together. So yeah, very happy.
I believe you've got something to show the camera, though. You know, you're a Subaru Impreza man, but
your roots, like, you've
yeah.
got to take a good luck charm with you. Aye, I look forward to it. Up for it. First time with Ocean here, so we'll do our best.
Ocean, you've come a long way again for the Speyside. Where did you come from?
Rail, Wales, so North Wales. It was a hell of a trek. 10 hours it took me yesterday, so all worth it at the end of the day.
Hopefully it will be, and the stages look really good up here with the DVD. Yeah?
Definitely better than some of the stages down in Wales.
We've spoken a couple of times about doing something, and he's a good young up and coming co-driver, so I'm sure we'll have a good run.
After 2 Challengers wins in a row, the Speyside was a more difficult day for Iain Wilson, eventually finishing 4th in the Challengers this time out. Star driver on the Speyside, Michael Binney, has started well here too. The Evo 5 heads up a titanic scrap for Challengers honours, with Binney, John Wink and Iain Wilson all covered by just 3.7 seconds.
Aye, pretty good. Feels certainly the stages are good. No punctures, which is nice. We actually got to the end of the first stage, and the guy at the end of the stage said, "Oh, you got a slow puncture there." So we pulled over, jumped out, spare wheel out, got to the front, looked fine. Gauge on, it was all right. So I don't know what that was about, but got a wee bit of knock coming for the front of the suspension. Put new suspension on for this one.
I heard that. Yes.
And I think it's running a wee bit soft, so I'm going to try to stiffen it up a bit. Lost my brake pedal again, so that's a wee bit unnerving, but.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're not too worried, we'll get on with it now.
Well, the Challengers, great wee battle going on in the top 3 again today.
It's close.
Yes.
We had a good first stage, second one lost a wee bit of time for some reason, but we'll give it a go out there, see if we can get some seconds back.
The battle for Challengers honours had swung in favour of Binney and Mole over this loop. Now 9th, they had moved to 10 seconds clear of Iain Wilson and Chris Williams. Why? Well, just ask Iain.
I love having no brakes.
Oh, he's still getting no brakes.
Just occasionally,
Yeah.
just when I really need them.
Just when I really need them.
Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need them. Just when I really need
out for the last two stages, and we lose Iain Wilson. Transmission failure sidelining the Impreza in Twigley's 2.
Into flat left 2, 70, long right 1 over dip and right 1 in. Left 1 in over crest, tightens to 2 over narrow bridge, tightens to 3 here. C100. Right 3, left 4, cut maybe, right 1 and flat right 1.
But Binny couldn't relax either. Iain Wilson's Impreza was only 2 seconds back from the Evo 5, having leapfrogged Freddie Milne in this look with an impressive third quickest in Succoth.
40, flat left 2 in and crest left 3 in. 70, crest right 1, left 1, crest 100. Into right 3, left 1 over crest and narrow left 2, left 2 in again, 50, left 3 over bump, into right 1, continues over 40, and kink right 1 into left 3, and left 1, 50 over dip, slow, left 6, tight.
6 miles of Bishop's Glen left to decide the final results of the Argyll Rally then. And just losing out on a top 10 by 3 seconds, Iain Wilson couldn't quite keep ahead of Freddie Milne. Freddie 7th fastest on the last stage to grab 10th.
Challengers still up there to be won.
Aye, we just got to give it a go. I mean, looking at it, it's that close. You've got to try and it's simple. You've got to try and aim to win it both times, haven't you?
Yeah.
So everybody will be doing the same.
Yeah. Yeah. And the brakes sorted after the last event, so that's good.
Well, the brakes were fine at the Argyll, and then they gave me trouble at the Solway Coast last weekend. So I don't know. We're fairly confident. The Ryger had a lot of problems and all, and it's been sorted. So the car is together. It's good. We're feeling good about it. So
Fingers crossed.
We'll give it a go.
Despite those ever-present brake problems, Iain Wilson and Chris Williams grabbed 3rd in the Challengers to sit 4th in the standings with 1 round remaining. There's also a 3-way for the Challengers title, Michael Binney versus Simon Hay versus Iain Wilson.
I don't know what I am this morning, to be honest with you, but yeah, I think I'm excited. Bit nervous, bit excited, but
Absolutely, you're bound to be.
Yeah. No, there's a bit of a fight ahead of us, but the pressure's on those boys. They don't want to get beat by the new boys, so.
It's a great battle. It's been a great battle all year, but right down to last rally.
Yeah,
so
that's what we want.
it's all or nothing today.
We're going to try and win the class today, and then I don't even know what needs to happen behind us, to be honest, but something kind of special.
Opens to flat 1, 50, go. Care, flat right 1 over crest, jump. C100 over flat crest, go. Flat right 2, C350, go. Caution, crest into fast left 6, no cut after trees. .150. Turn fast left 8 in, repeated 30, right 7 in, and flat left 4 in over crest, 50, right flat right 1, 80, fast left 4 in, 50, log in starts, flat right 1, and long left 4 slippy, and a late right 4 in, caution, long left 7, no cut. Repeat, right 4 in, caution, long left 7, no cut. Continues for 80, then tightens to 9, tightens to turn 9. 180 up.
Interrupting the challengers' battle, Donnie McDonald and Andrew Faulkner were only 1 second up on title hopefuls Simon Hay and Callum Jaffrey, with Iain Wilson and Chris Williams just another 3 seconds back, both Hay and Wilson needing to find some more speed to stay in the challengers' fight.
Into flat left 1, 70, long crest, 50, flat left 3 in, C150 over small crest, go on. Keep left over flat crest, 250, flat small crest into right 3 in. Caution, tight right 4 and flat left 3 in over crest. C100. Flat small crest, 40, left 4 in over crest, and flat. Flat crest, mid 60 crest, right 6, late over crest, narrows, 100. Long flat right 1, continues for 60, 70 down, care right 3 in, and long left 9. Long left 9.
Then came the other 2 challengers hopefuls, Iain Wilson putting his local knowledge to good use to reel in Simon Hay over this stage. The 2 crews now equal in time with 1 stage remaining.
Into crest and flat left 2 in through the gate, go, 100. Care left 3, into bridge, 100. Flat crest and flat right 1, 100. Caution, right 6 over crest, narrows. Flat right 1, 100, go on. Right 6 here, narrows over crest. 70. Turn late hairpin left over crest, no cut. Into flat right 5, 50. Flat left 1 over crest, C150 over crest, and watch bad bump. Fast right 4 in, flat left 1 over crest, 50. Crest into flat right 1 and flat left 1 and flat left 2 in, 40. Flat right 1 over small crest and flat right 2 in over crest, 180. Right 3 no cut and long left 4 keep in, into long right 5 no cuts.
After Hay and Wink's departures, Iain Wilson and Chris Williams were able to grab second Challenger home. This gave Iain second in the Challengers Championship and 7th SRC on his home event.